time zone. It's me, DjDoubleT, here and existing at a very super late night because things are getting a little bit messier. At least for me, like I've been staying up way too late, sleeping during the day, and then waking up at night because it seems like I've become a nocturnal being again. Accidentally. I should probably like preface that as always. It's like, accidentally this has happened and then therefore this is this, you know? I hope all is well. Today there's a lot of things planned. One is for me to finish up eating food because I need to consume things. I would have streamed a bit earlier if I didn't realize that making my rice would have taken a lot longer than I thought it would. And what else? But yeah, so food, tackling, some chill vibes, some doodles at some point if anyone requests a doodle, and like I'll be doing work. At least the work's first. Therapy journal because that's important always to make sure that I have a spot just to throw in whatever thoughts I need to throw in. Got to get the D&D reading at some point. I would like to work on just like posting some old VODs because I'm behind to infinity and beyond. It's been 30 years, Nari. How are your grandchildren? Of your grandchildren? Well, yeah. So let's tackle it right now. Also, like, I'm literally eating all the food that I have because I don't want to buy any new ones because I'm moving soon, right? So I made rice, I had some sausage with it, I put some soy sauce, but I've had this maple syrup sitting in like my cupboard for a while. So I did an abomination, decided, wonder what rice and maple syrup would taste like. It's just sweet. Like, I know maple syrup can work if you mix it with like very like saltier sauces, but definitely like by itself, it feels like I'm just having pancakes. Off-branded weird pancakes. And I know that's wild. But like, so whenever you like overcook rice, right? Like on the bottom, sometimes it'll get like dried out, and then my family calls it like the crunchy part of the rice is like a rice pancake, and so I'm like, why not? Not bad. But I think I need to make something else with maple syrup at some point, just to see what I can test out and try. Like, I'm not afraid of trying a weird combination when it comes to food and abominations. I just like to see what it's like, you know? Except for like things that you know are bad. But I think, and that's the thing about cooking is like, even though if you know it's bad, there's probably something you can do with it, potentially. Okay, first things first is the BetterHelp stuff. So I'm gonna be bright and shiny soon. Gonna be like, wee. Fair. Well, that means, Anar, you missed me talking about my food abominations, but hey. Well, it's not even an abomination. I don't think it's that bad. It's questionable, but not bad. And that reminds me, I need to message soy sauce, maple syrup on rice. Because I had maple syrup like in my cupboard, and I was like, I need to get rid of this. Like, I don't have anything for pancakes. I also tried it. I've tried it on potatoes. It doesn't mix, or at least, actually maybe maple glazed potatoes doesn't sound so bad. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world. Like, I feel like there's worse things to have on rice, you know? Like, hearing the sound of like having mayo on rice sounds kind of weird, right? But it actually does work, depending on like sushi bake and stuff like that. Not really. Like, if you think about it, it's like, I wouldn't say it's like coconut rice, because coconut rice has its own thing. But you know, there are things like dessert rice. Oh, but if you're talking about like mayonnaise on rice, I mean, we kind of do that when it comes to like sushi bakes, you know? You have rice, you have nori, you have salmon, you have Kewpie mayo, unagi sauce, soy sauce, whatever you put into that. Although something that I really enjoy as a kid, like, is having cheese on rice. Like, there's just something about cheese and rice that's so good to me. Maybe hit a soy sauce too. And an egg. What's sus? I don't know what you're talking about. I am totally not sus. But yeah, Inara, so how many points do you have for my channel now? Like, I can't see it, but I'm curious, like, how many do you have? Oh. Wow. How many more streams will that be, Inari? Because I feel like, you know, you're really, really close to hitting either mod or VIP status, depending on what you want. Well, I feel like it'll be soon, maybe like in the next 2 weeks, if you're here like consistently. You lost your streak yesterday though. It's not my fault. Oh, but I was saying that you missed your people yesterday. Like one of the newer followers, like, and the person that rated me, like, they play a lot of gacha games like you do. I believe that they play Zenless. I think they said Fate. They said they had 2 accounts for something and something else. I can't remember all the games because like I don't play gacha games like that. I play 2 and I'm happy with it. I mean, I think they like Zen more, but they stopped playing Wuthering Waves because they were like, Wuthering Waves is kind of mid. Not mid, but like the storytelling was what was important to them, and it felt like the story was too Deus Ex Machina, I think. And then now that I think about it, like, I like the story, but at the same time, it's not like really sticking, I guess. Like the story for Ling Yang, you know? Ling Yang's story was very eh. Hi Tatsuya. How's it going? Hello? Hello? Fair. I mean, they still have a lot of time to improve on everything, you know? And so hopefully the story becomes like better in a sense. Like, I feel like Ling Yang was trying way too hard to be like, what's the word? Angsty? I want to say angsty. Fair. I mean, Seitu is busy. Seitu is like, I have law school. I don't think I can be here as much anymore. And I'm like, don't you have like a tablet? And then Seitu's like, my phone is my tablet. I'm like, what about a laptop? I like respect this Seitu being able to study like off their phone, but like I don't think I could ever like do reading off my phone because my phone is too small unless it's like a webtoon. Like if I'm gonna do reading online, it really has to be like on a computer screen. But I'm so old-fashioned about like things that I'd rather cut down a tree, no offense, to read a book, because there's something about having a physical book right there that you can like hold and look at that doesn't feel as exhausting as looking at a screen forever. What am I doing? Fair. I keep forgetting, like, frick. That's right, I need to redeem some money. Oh, okay, let me redeem money, and I gotta like pay that bill. Ooh. Do you guys say these same things, or you guys just like more share books for fun? Also, if you guys see a lot of plushies right there behind me that are like more forward than usual, it's because I'm selling all of those because I don't really need them. Like one of them is a bird, I think from Final Fantasy 14. We got a milk carton. We have a Pikachu. There's Isabelle, Gudetama, some random Dalmatian, some Japanese mascot pillow, uh, another pillow over there, something from Daiso, a penguin. Huh. You know, ever since like, I'm not saying fix myself, but ever since I started going to therapy, like, I realized books aren't that bad. Like, I don't read as much as everybody does. Like, the people who can read like 20 to 50 books a year, kudos to them. Could not be me. But reading like 1 to 2 books a year, just right. It hits a spot. Oh yeah, so Inari, when it comes to Honkai, I don't think I'll play it until next Monday. I will try to find time to do Wuwa because I need to go through Chongli's story. That's for sure at some point. Because I would like to. Tomorrow is going to be I don't know if Sune wants to take over. We'll see. Actually, what is the weather like tomorrow? I wonder if Sune will complain about the weather. Oh, and Tatsu, if you don't know who I'm talking about for Sune, Sune is one of the characters that appear on stream every now and then. I won't say Maid DJ is like a character because that's just me in a maid outfit, but Sune is one of our original characters. Now what am I looking for? What am I opening? Weather. I opened Instagram for no apparent reason. Oopsies. Let's see, what's the Fahrenheit tomorrow? Okay. Honestly, not bad. If it's like close to the 90s, I am fine with that. Like, I don't mind it unless unless it decided to be 100 and something degrees, like Fahrenheit. Oh, I see. I have a few of them. I've been doing some of them here and there. Last night, I was doing a lot of Penacony stuff, like collecting the little stickers. Ugh. Alright. Out of all people, why March? Don't tell me this is how you unlock the new March, is by leveling up the old March. Fair. See, when it comes to like the characters after, honestly, I might casually pull for the next few characters, except for Yunli, because I still want the damage over time boy for no apparent reason, and then I wouldn't mind having the Wind Girl, although she isn't like Acheron because she doesn't hit AoE, she hits more of just like single target is what I've noticed, which wasn't bad, like, but also like Mose seems really cool, even if the voice actor is, well, the voice actor's been replaced, or was long a part of it, so. But they look cool. Like, I like me a good old assassin. Can't help it. At some point, I need to get a haircut. You know, my judgment for if my hair's too long is if it's in my eyes. fair. But the thing is, I don't want to like. I don't have many jades, you know? I'm barely like back at 9,000. And I think I'm at the 50-50 mark for pulls. Keyword think, so I'm not totally sure. I don't know what you mean. I don't like how you're insinuating. I've actually been doing them, if anything. Well, somewhat. I can't beat the, I finally remember what Mock is! I was like, Memories of Chaos? But Apocalyptic Shadow, I'm not strong enough to beat one of them. I have to beat both of them at some point. I got into some level for Pure Fiction and Shadow stuff. So we're making some progress. I think once I make stronger Clara and Boot Heal, I think I should be fine. Cause you know, I told you that my Boot Heal's kind of coming along ever so slightly. I need more crit rate and crit damage for sure, I think. I don't know what takes more priority for the body though. Is it more crit damage or crit rate? Because I'm not sure. And then Clara, well, I think she needs to be tankier right now because she keeps getting bodied. And like, I'm really happy for the boots I had and like the okay, crit rate. Cause I feel like once you get crit rates, it's harder to get like crit damage, like the increase in it. And also I'm curious, like what's the highest crit rate, not crit rate, but crit damage someone's ever gotten to? I don't remember. Okay, so I've updated the Honkai Star Rail stuff, at least in the client side. I need to still like open it at some point, but I'll open it later tonight to do that. Oh gosh. But like what, do you have like a high crit rate, like high enough crit rate too? Wow. See, when it came to like that really good boot heal like string, right? I was like, oh, it's really good. And then there's the defense stat, and I'm like, oh, that's okay. But then I upgraded it one time on it, and I was like, no. But I mean, overall though, it came with like I think it was break effect, attack, defense, crit rate, and crit damage. And luckily, all 4 stats got upgraded once, which isn't so bad. It wasn't attack percentage, it was like straight up attack, like amount. And then crit damage got upgraded twice, so I'm pretty happy with that. It's not like the perfect set, but it works. Oh no. This is where I'd be like, is that why your Acheron is so weak? Well, who am I to talk about damage? I barely even deal 15k damage on like one attack. At least for ratio. guess. I only say that because like whenever like I got Kanzawa as like a friend for whatever reason, like I feel like all their builds are so strong in comparison. I just feel like I'm not that strong. Maybe. I wonder who I'll get my first E2 as a character. It'll probably be Japart, because Japart's already at E1, and you know, Japart is like one of those free rotation characters. So it's probably gonna be him. I don't think I'll be that lucky. As much as like I love adventuring, I don't think I'll be able to get him again. Yeah, with how my gacha luck has been going, you know? I think that's it for the journal today. My journal started off with like very much like sadness and stuff like that, but then I think one just was like out of my system for a bit. I feel a bit better. Like, how to describe it? Like it's no longer within me, you know? It's like it's in its like own pocket space. Okay, so the thing I need to do now is focus on getting these all like out, and then what do I have to do? I have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9? Yeah, 9. I don't know why Twitch is trying to put it to me like, you know, get a sub or gift a sub, and if you do that, you get 3 months of Apple TV. I'm like, who uses Apple TV? Like, I have not heard a single person using the stuff. So like, I can't really promote that. So for the content lethality, so that's for... Oh, I need to get this one out. Let's make a new thumbnail for this one. Create design. What was that for this one? Hold up. Oh, no. This is the one after that one. So for the content lethality, then this. Okay. Why does your March have 100% crit damage out of all things? That doesn't sound right. Something ain't math. The math ain't mathing, my friend. all of this come out tomorrow. Let me go into self-care stuff. I need elements. I need a box. Well, what? What's the word? One second, alright, let me like figure out this title for it real quick to like name things and then... Well, which characters are deemed as like support DPSs? For some reason, for a second, I thought I was gonna ask, like, today's... Oh my goodness, I've lost track of time. Alright, so today's Wednesday. It's not a... Alright. Existing is installed. Serval counts as a support? And Kafka? Interesting. Wait, wouldn't technically Jade also count as one? Right? I don't know why, when I started typing, I just had a flashback to my old job back when I was like a trainer. And then I was like, I don't know why, I had like this distinct memory of just talking to like my manager about like how I'm working, like typing things. And then like, I'm gonna look over your work and then see like how it was. Like, and like, they wanted me to type everything so positively to like, to the company. And I was like, no, I'm gonna be realistic about like this coworker, like how they're doing for the first day. Like, how are they gonna to improve if I only just give like higher ups like just what they want to hear. I know that's how you play the game, but like, I'm not a person who does that. Like, objectively, if I want things to improve, I want to like find things that there are things that are troubles with to improve on, rather than like, this is what they're good at, and then, you know, like being like overly positive and then being fake basically, because That's all you see and say. Such a random moment. Da, da, da. Okay, I know this one came out on the 23rd, right? It did. No. No, yes it did. Alright, one done. We have 8 more to go. La, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. I'm not even tired, it's just the food coma is kicking in the lo-fi and it's making me yawn. Honestly, I feel like that's just me eating meat nowadays. Like, I don't eat it as often, but like, I now know what the meat sweats are like. Alright, okay. DJ, what you have to do is tackle 5 of these. Tackle 5, handle the other 4 later on, and then you can do some reading of, like, webtoons. Fun fact, humans can only focus for 30 minutes at a time. And there's me. You know what's interesting is that I saw some people cosplaying as the Yip Yips. I think it was Yip Yip Yip. Like, and then I just thought, oh, that's so adorable. How epic was it, Inari? Uh, okay. I see how it is. I could never. One day. Fair. You know what? I'm not even gonna put a thumbnail for this. I'm just gonna use this one where I was looking at Andrew and like the fact that he put the name SSA as a yeah. I can't believe you spent so much on Firefly. How could you, Inari? How could you?
Don't cry.
I'm gonna skip this one. Don't tell me not to cry. I'm gonna cry no matter what. Don't cry, starts to cry like crazy. Hey Nari, since you've been here for a while, what, like, when it comes to like future emotes, what kind of emote would you want me to find to have at some point? Like, do you want like a chibi DJ at some point? Do you want, like, what would you like to see potentially? Like just a basement door? Oh no, 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 anything but that. I still can't believe like somehow we ended up getting basement door as a part of lore for no apparent reason. No, I got a unicorn arm. Sorry. Oh gosh. Okay. Let me. I don't know how that. No, I don't know how that fits. It's just more important. Why? Of all things, why? All right. Okay, so that one's for next Monday's edit. That one's for Sunday. So I need to get that. Okay. That last one for... Oh, I didn't schedule this one. I was like, oh, there's something I'm missing. Schedule it. Honestly, let's not make thumbnails for this one. Let's just have fun with it. I guess we also have that come out that day. Why not? Fall in love is so good, like lush. Gosh, coming off all it down, da 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 da, crash, crash, da da da. What was her name? Never wanna get you alone. I'm scared of even standing too close, babe. Yeah, you're nervous when you light up my phone. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like it. In the car or on the beach, looking at you when you look back at me. I feel my heart skip a beat, think you know what I mean. But I don't wanna say too much, I don't wanna piss up. Why would we fall in love? And it feels so good to touch. I feel the way my cheeks go blush. Why would we fall in love when it feels so good to crash, crash, crash? When it feels so good. Ooh. I is my favorite show. If we were on, I'd give you a rose, babe. Blow kisses, turn around and go home. Because I like it in the car, when you're on the beach, looking at you when you look back at me. I feel my heart skip a beat. You think you know what I mean, but I don't wanna say too much. I don't wanna piss up. Why would we fall in love when it feels so good to touch? I don't know why that made me want to think about like crush as that lyrics. Crush. Anyways, no one heard that. I'm fine. Dang it. No, why? No, go. You were fighting a robot. You weren't here. Not a robot. You were fighting a bug. Oh. I feel like if you can just give me a beat, then I could probably figure out how to try to put in some random lyrics in it. Whether it is my own personal lyrics or like some other song lyrics. Because like song lyrics are fun. Like, you know, this is the original song, but then there's always like, what if it was like this? You know, people do that all the time. Like, what if New Jeans was R&B instead? That reminds me, I want to do this in my ear real quick. Because I realized since I don't have free time per se, but once I have like the ability to, I think I want to do some more choreos again. Maybe when it's like not so melting hot. I have like 2 different songs playing in my ear at the moment. Oh, it is. Oh, right. I can't listen to the song while I'm playing that. That. Well, I don't want to get copyrighted. Or I could watch. Ooh, what I could do is play YouTube in this ear. I'm so sad that Kitsune like deleted all their songs because there's copyright on one of them. Da, 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 da. It's alright, living in some moonlight. Anyways. Da, 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 da. Why, Inari? What are you doing? Something ain't right. You been acting funny lately. You ain't gonna lie. Da, da, da. You know, the only like personal light cone that I have are Branyas and Welts. Maybe one day I'll try to pull for someone's like actual like light cone. Something ain't right. You've been acting funny lately. Something ain't right. Also, I think when I do move back home, I won't stream as often. I may cut down like maybe on 1 or 2 days or something. Or like not stream like so many days in a row most of the time, because I think when it comes to like pursuing more things, it's more of like I wanted to do other creative endeavors, and I know that that's gonna be like a lot of balancing in time, because I think I want to catch up with like friends, but also like do stuff with them again, you know? And that'll change some of the content that I do, but that'll be kind of nice. Like actually being outside a bit more. That's nice. I don't need to know about this thing you call sweet water. 'Cause something ain't right. You've been acting funny lately. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, so did I ever tell you all the things I wanted to? 'Cause you know everything that I would say was show. Everything I think that I want you to know. Da 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 da. Oh no, I don't want to think about that, but oh no. One, two, three. So let me continue eating food ever so slowly, and then I'll go back to do the last 3 thumbnails, then we'll work on D&D stuff, and yeah. I like you say meh. And alright, that's literally like more than 3 times my ratio damage. So I can't relate. Like, imagine doing damage. Like, I feel my world's still a DPS. Oh, I see. Oh, and